Hey everybody. I just wanted to say something about this is what happens when your short visors don't really work. Okay. I was thinking when I was out driving around today that in addition to the video I put up a couple weeks back about cheating, how cheating is a symptom, it's not the problem itself, right? That's the truth, whether you like it or not. I was thinking about that a little more today. So, beyond the thought of the fact that cheating is a symptom and not the problem itself, something else that I've learned through the course of my living and from people I've known along the way is that as cheating is a symptom and not the problem itself, you need to look at what the problem is. And what the problem is people going into relationships sort of trying to get out of them the parts of themselves that are not fulfilled otherwise. That's why I said in my other video about cheating that it's never going to work. Much the same as cheating isn't going to fix what's missing. It's like a temporary high, right? So bouncing from relationship to relationship is also not going to work. Relationships are not the answer. You have to be whole in and of yourself so that you've got what you need to bring into a relationship when you're sharing space and emotion with someone else. You need to have that inside of yourself first. This whole concept of, well, he's my other half and all that, like, no. You are a whole. You don't need another person to complete you. It's a romantic notion, but it's also a very codependent, potentially toxic, unhealthy notion. You need to be a whole person and then go into a relationship from that place. If you bounce from relationship to relationship, it's never going to get any better. You're just going to keep lining up with people who have the same sort of dysfunctions that you do. Chances are they're going to mirror back the things to prove to you that you're not worthy of whatever it is you're looking for, because you have to find that in and of yourself. So the point of this little sermon is be whole the best you can. Do the self-work. Don't go into a relationship, number one, until you feel whole in and of yourself and fine being on your own. And number two, don't go into a relationship looking for somebody else to fulfill whatever needs you feel you've got that need to be fulfilled. You need to go into a relationship ideally to share space, share emotion, have trust, which is the foundation of all relationships, is trust. And then use that as a springboard to grow further and further into who you are and share that person with the person that you come to love. Don't expect that person to fulfill your needs, because you will always be disappointed. It puts a very unfair burden and responsibility on the other person, and you don't want to do that to somebody that you love. Work on yourself. Do that work before you go into a relationship. Don't go into a relationship looking for somebody else to fill the gaps, because it won't work. And you'll just end up out of that relationship, potentially through a cycle of cheating, and into another relationship, and then to another relationship, until you get to a place of wholeness in and of yourself. Okay, that's the message here. Be whole in and of yourself. Do the work. Do the work, and you'll get there. Those are my thoughts for today. Have a good one.